Okay, let's turn this down. Hi.
Trina says, "Hey Roz,
Hi, Trina. Turn that down, Davion. Trina, how you doing, boo? I've been missing y'all too, but y'all know we've been busy and I had lab work done today, you guys. So I've been busy, but I'm here today so we can chop it up, y'all. Let's let everybody come on in. Hey, Royalty Queen. Hi.
Miss Jean.
I gotta tell y'all.
We are hollering. Yes.
About time, Roz.
Hey, Roz. Hey, boo.
Where you been, Roz? I'ma tell y'all all about it. Thanks for all the love. Davion's voice is messed up, you guys, from all the partying in Vegas. So bear with us. Hey, April. She said, Roz.
A2 Drinker says, hey, family.
Hi, AT Drinker.
Miss Simply Girl.
I took labs today. Drinker, pray for me. I've been gone too long. Over a week, y'all. Then my grandbabies drove me crazy. Hey, y'all know we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Somebody says, Roz, your weight loss is looking fabulous.
Oh my God, I know I'm losing all this weight so fast, but I can't really eat nothing. But they got me on some sodium bicarbs. I think it's a weight loss. I don't know. It's making me lose weight.
Don't play with my emotions.
Oh, okay. I won't play with your emotions no more. I'm coming, y'all. I had a doctor's appointment today, but let me tell y'all what happened to me before we start talking about the person, right? Because I ain't going to say her name because she'll never get to strike this channel, right? Somebody said, who is that? Say Charlene say they was putting out an Amber Alert on me. I'm here, y'all. I'll be busy. Being a single mom, a single grandmama is not easy. It's always a whole bunch of stuff to do. But let me tell y'all what happened to me.
They said yes, Daddy, and I don't know how to party.
Oh, yeah, they was turned, and Day voice is gone. And yesterday I had to take her to the doctor because now she got an ear infection. So they did too much. So yesterday I had to go to the doctor, well, drop her off at the doctor because I don't stay at the doctor with grown-ups, right? They let me know what's going on with them. Okay, but listen, y'all know I put up all the pretty decorations and everything prior to us leaving for Vegas and Vallejo, right? I come home and my decorations cut off all the power from my garage and my yard. So my ice box in my garage, everything went bad. So I came home to melted popsicles and ice creams and all the food just destroyed in my garage. And I was just so upset about that. So I came home to that. So I was supposed to go live when I came home, but that's a job within itself. My icebox is a mess.
It's blurry.
It's blurry? Is it
blurry? Alright, y'all. We're just gonna have to rock out.
Wait a minute. Why is it blurry though? Turn the light down a little bit, Davion. It's not blurry on my screen.
I don't think it's the light. I think it's the Wi-Fi.
Okay, let us adjust the light. Is that better? Is that better? Let's see.
Somebody says it's not blurry. So some people saying it's blurry, some people saying it's not.
Okay, well.
Maybe y'all connection.
Oh, maybe it is because I'm looking at the video right here. It's not blurry on my end. But y'all listen, so I couldn't come on camera yesterday because I had a big mess. And now I got to go to Costco and replenish my whole outside refrigerator because everything is ruined out there, right? Everything. And that's where I kept the bulk of things out there. So I got to go shop, not today because I had a doctor's appointment today, but I'm gonna go later. And then what else happened? Then Davion was sick, so today I'm free. My house is nice and clean because y'all know I don't come on live if my house ain't clean and I got stuff to do, right? But I'm free today and I'm able to come on here so we can talk about all the stuff that's going on and I can explain some stuff.
Who's the lipstick lady?
Oh, the lipstick lady. Now, I don't want to talk about her. I actually banned, I don't even see her stuff. I blocked from even seeing her because I'm not interested in a few people that got negative stuff to say. I I don't watch them. But I was going to tell you guys, Miss Burnett, I think her name is Burnett, right? The other lady? Okay, so it was a lady. I was on her live the other day. Hi, Miss Burnett. I think I'm saying your name right. But she's a reaction channel. She's talked about me as well. And it's been some things that I can agree with and disagree with. But I was going to tell you guys, that's who I am as a woman, right? I don't have to funk and feud with people because they have a different opinion than what I do. They may have an opinion about me. If they're not all mean and, you know, coming from a real hateful place, I could take constructive criticism. I can make adjustments to my life when somebody has something to say. I could actually check myself on things.
This is Burnett Perkins.
But Burnett Perkins, Miss Perkins, yes. I can take her constructive criticism, right? And if I feel deemed to change something about me, I will. If I don't, I won't. But I don't feel like what she says ever come from a really hateful place like some of the other people that I just block. I just go on my YouTube and I say I don't want to see their videos, and then I never get to watch any of their content again, right? But Miss Perkins, I watch her and I agree with her, and I think that she's a woman of, you know, class, right? So I listen to her. My daughters can even tell me stuff, and I'll take heed to what they're saying. And that's just how it is when you're an adult woman, right? So I wanted to talk about Pumpkinhead. And the reason why I say Pumpkinhead is because, not to be disrespectful towards her, right? Just because I don't want to use her name because she likes to take people's channels down. She likes to claim that people is harassing her and bullying her and all that type of stuff. And that's not it. I'm coming on here saying I want to tell women to be careful, to be mindful of what's going on. In my opinion, I think it's a money grab for her. I don't feel like anybody can really give you the tools to doing YouTube or Facebook. I feel like they can tell you certain things like Miss LaTruth did, but you still have to get on here and apply yourself, right? Yes. So I think it just be a money grab for them and a big scandal just so that they can have a lot, right? And then they can get on here and they can boast and brag about all the money they spent, all the stuff that they have, just things, because it's a couple of them. But we talking about this particular one, Miss Pumpkinhead. We're talking about her because she embraced that name, right? So I'm going to use that name because I don't want her coming over here trying to mess with my channel, right? But it's no due respect. I just say she can't teach you how to be successful on this platform because she's been at this for over 5 years. So it's all about yourself. Do it yourself. Find the confidence, find the content, and do what you got to do to make your own channel successful because she can't do the footwork for you. You're just giving away your money at this point, right?
Somebody said $99.99. I wish I would.
Yes, I wouldn't give nobody $100 to help me create something when I got to sit in front of here and talk about it. And I'm going to talk about the young lady because I'm just saying it could be a skit. This young lady that's on here and she scammed her, we don't know if it's for real or not. You know, if it is true, then shame on her because she's boasting and bragging every single day. But I feel like it's not really any value to it because she's not even upset that this lady has exposed her. She's almost getting on here gloating every day, you know, trying to show off all this stuff that she's buying. And that's another thing. To me, I just know that she's not used to stuff. She's just not used to having things the way that she try to brag and show her groceries and show this and show that. It's like, okay, you doing all that, but where are your children? If it's not benefiting your children, I'm not impressed. You can have 10 shopping carts full of groceries. If your babies are not eating the food, I'm not impressed. You know, thank you.
Welcome back, Miss Lady. You were Miss Girl.
Oh, thank you, Blessings Alexander. Thank you.
Says I do feel bad for the people who spend money thinking they automatically think it will make them successful and make money. It's about your content and time. It's a big ripoff.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So her and the girl Peach, but I heard Peachy classes was very informational, right? But I'm just saying, they do all that, then they come back on their next video like, oh, I just bought this. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got $10. I'm like, they come back and kind of throw it in people's face. And you're not supposed to brag about things. Things come and things go. Food get old. Food don't last forever unless it's canned foods. And if your children are not the reason why you out there buying all this food and stuff, then it's not impressionable. If you're fixing up a house and your babies are not living in it, it's not impressionable. Not to me. I'm not impressed. I say it seems like a selfish individual to me. Why would you want to have all that for self, right?
Somebody said, Shirley says, girl, someone said she has a GoFundMe trying to raise $50,000 for her warehouse.
Yeah, somebody told me about that GoFundMe. Was that Charlene?
Yeah.
Somebody told me about the GoFundMe. I haven't seen that, but I do know that they bust her out on that GoFundMe with her sister. That busted her bubble. Cause couldn't she just say, help my sister? You know, she was acting like help a sister out, like it was just somebody that was a woman and she's just referencing to them as her sister. But she always say her sister's got it, right? Thank you. Who is that? Nipsey. Thank you, Nipsey.
In the safe zone with the therapist queen, the lady that was scammed posted receipts on Facebook about Pumpkinhead, the scammer.
Yeah, she did, but let me tell you guys something. I'm going to tread lightly, although I shared the post when I saw it, because I'm like, wow, this is something. This lady is really, exposing her. But then again, I was thinking it could just be the way that she wants to grow her channel. She probably gave her the idea, say I scammed you. So I don't know how legit that is, you guys. So I'm saying if she did, shame on her. But if this is the way to grow the young lady's channel, then okay. But I don't know because she played too many games. She's a big manipulator.
Jenna Gus says, I think it's all a lie about sending the kids to go stay elsewhere. I believe she was moving into that new house and she sent the kids to stay until she got the new place together. It's all for views.
Yeah, it's all, I'm telling you. It gotta be. I hope them babies are coming back to enjoy that house. That's a nice house. She kind of feel like she could sit up straight, hold her head up high now, because that other little house, she wasn't happy with that. She wasn't. So I'm happy she got a better environment for them kids. I just don't like the cockiness of what she does, right? I don't like it. If you're dealing with people that may be struggling, what's up with all the bragging? I would never get on here and have to brag and pop my collar. That's ugly and distasteful in my opinion.
Patricia says you should see her now at a Publix with 2 or 3 buggies of groceries bagging to the cashier and eating chicken in the line. Just disgusting.
Right, just disgusting and all that. Look at all this stuff I got. Look, I did it again. I just can't help myself. All that boasting. Are you thankful? Are you thankful to God? Is your babies finna be on their way home to visit to enjoy the fruits of your labor, of all your conning and all your, asking for stuff? Because the way she tell people thank you for donations, it's just like everything is about gimme, in my opinion, with her. Like she just do too much. And it's not worth it. I would not pay her to promote me or any of that. I wouldn't. I would get on here and do just what I'm doing. Finding content. I don't care if I got to piggyback off of somebody else, but I'm going to use my own words and my own voice. And that's what everybody really needs to do.
Charlotte says, this lady says she works for DFS, and what Pumpkinhead have to do is called a safety plan, and you have to have others live with you to see your parenting.
Oh, what? So she got to do a safety plan. It's something going on with that, with the grandmother having them kids. What did,
Brenda 90301, she said, I believe she receiving that PEBT. Oh, yeah. Money for those kids. She receiving that money on the EBT card for the kids.
She probably is, y'all. She probably is, because I'm like, who goes to the store and buy all that stuff? It's you and your daughter there. Why are you buying all this stuff just to have so much? Just not used to having nothing, in my opinion. You ain't used to nothing.
Shanteria sent you $5.
Thank you.
Somebody says, I was thinking that lady was calling like her just to get her views. The Shannon lady, it seemed fake. Pumpkinhead don't care what people think.
Yeah, right. That's what I was saying.
Cassie said.
That's what I was saying. I said, if if that was true and this girl was coming, I mean, it could be true, y'all. I'm not going to say it's not to be disrespectful towards the girl Shannon. I'm not just going to say, oh, it's not true. I don't know. I'm saying, but she wasn't offended or affected by it, right? So that's what makes me think that this was all a way for her to get the girl on, right? Because she can't get people to follow these people's pages. What did
Blessing says?
What'd you say, Blessing?
The new house got rats to the live that says God did his thing when he made CC die. Go to the end, the last 7 seconds, you'll see a rat running past.
Oh my God! So she must be in the area with fit. Oh my gosh! But let me tell y'all something. Let me explain this to you guys, and I'm gonna try to explain it in the best way I can. She always want to say, oh, I got this big house. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Look at what God is doing for me. Let me tell you the difference between God giving you a blessing and you just going out doing your self-work, right? You went out and you got another place to live because you wasn't happy with that other place, right? You wasn't happy with that place, and it's understandable. I wouldn't have been happy with the place in the woods either. But when you get a blessing don't come with a whole heap of bills. Now, you got to maintain a whole slew of bills. When you get a blessing, it's just a gift from God, and it don't come with a whole bunch of responsibilities. You went out and got a place. Everything is not always a blessing. It could be a car. You may have a big old car note. You got to pay that car note for years and years and years, right? It would be a blessing if you got a car and it didn't come with any car notes, right? So she called everything a blessing, but you just got a whole bunch of more bills. Now you got 2 sets of bills to pay. She got to make sure her money keep coming so she can maintain this lifestyle that she created. Because I really believe that if she falls off, she can so easily lose it all. And I'm not wishing that she lose it all. I'm just saying it wasn't a free blessing. That blessing came with a whole bunch of responsibilities.
Somebody says, not the place in the woods. Right?
Yeah, the place in the wood was awful. I wouldn't have been proud to call that my home. She had to get up out of there. She was feeling real low about that.
Says, I don't think she got into the Sag affair. She took the video down and nothing more was said.
Oh, so she went to the Sag affair. Her name wasn't on the list. Because she didn't show that, huh? She said her and Rennie ended up doing something together. I seen that. I wonder what happened.
She said that your mom was hilarious.
The place in the Wiz was a mess.
Okay, Juanita says she supposedly be having a yard sale and barbecue cookout at the Trailer Park House. I hope she killed that rodent that came across the screen online at the new house.
You gotta talk to him, Day. I hope she killed it too. But wait a minute, yeah, I heard her say she having a cookout and stuff. So now she just want a whole bunch of strangers to come over there. And what is they buying? She need to unload that warehouse right in that front yard and just give the stuff away.
The place of the woods around the Michael Myers movie.
That's what I said. She should have did a haunted house for Halloween.
Ooh,
and I wonder if anybody buying them T-shirts from her. I wouldn't buy them shirts.
That would be a good business plan, though. Do that.
Do a haunted house every year, right?
That would be smart.
I think she's coming from, what is it? I think she's running from somebody. Oh, you think she running from somebody? Who's she running from? Oh my goodness. What video was the rat in? Oh, I didn't see it. Somebody else said they seen it.
Gina
People are buying the
from the Sag affair with all the celebrities. That means it never happened. The only thing
somebody say, Roz, you is killing me. You know you is. Y'all know I'm goofy.
Somebody said, how many meet and greets is she gonna have?
Right. She about to have another one. The girl Cece to help her. But I said Cece is that mind to come up with things because she knows she got a whole bunch of slew of bills to pay. And if she got them people $99 and she just spending money like this, she should be ashamed of herself. She should really be ashamed of herself if she did do that. But if she didn't, she needs to pipe down with all the bragging, because nobody is not going to understand it when you need help, right?
Somebody said she was being stalked.
Being stalked by who? She the stalker.
Sassy sent $4.99.
Thank you, Sassy. Is Rennie in school? I wonder, is she? I think she went to school today, but she been out for a few days because I don't think she prioritized school. I don't think school is important to her. She probably feel like her daughter can do just what she doing and just get online and make a bunch of money, right? She don't think that education, a bachelor's degree and stuff will take you further in life, right? She feel like she got through the crack, so she probably feel like her kids will be just fine, but she really should send that baby to school. And I don't understand how she got all these CPS cases and they're not making her send these kids to school on a regular basis, or send the little girl to school on a regular basis. I don't understand how she's getting away with that.
Tiffany Buchanan says, Roz, when will you open up your live again? I'm the one she stole $5,000 from.
Oh, I'll open it up again. Maybe we can do it. Maybe on Friday. What? Tomorrow's Friday?
Yep.
Maybe this weekend we can do a live stream.
Somebody said she's being stalked by Jeepers Creepers.
By Jeepers Creepers. Oh my God.
Roz, my daughter had COVID last year. She is a yoga teacher. She swears that it helped her get her quickly. Would you please check out her page?
What is it?
Beautiful YouTube.
What's her? When she left her name?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll look at it because I just went and had lab work done today. I don't know if it's all the way gone yet. They haven't did another nose swab, but they said by the beginning of November I should be COVID free.
Yeah, because
we'll see. But Davion had her nose swab yesterday, and her COVID is all the way gone. So I hope mine is gone too, y'all, because I'm tired of getting poked on every 2 weeks.
Alfonso says, Pumpkinhead's big scammer. If any of her followers on here, you can run up and tell her to do better and man up. You know she's strong from the muscles.
Yeah, but guess what, Alfonso? Even if the lady Shannon is if it is a skit and she did get her promotion and that's her promotion, just think how that could backfire on her. Because it's a lot of people that probably was thinking about paying her that don't know if it's real or fake, and they're not gonna spend their $99 because of what the girl Shannon is playing. So that would be a very sticky game to play if it's just to boost her channel up, right? So I'm kind of like, I'm on the fence with it because, like I said, she plays a lot of manipulating games. She's like a mass manipulator, and she's mastered that. What happened, Davion?
Said she thinks she's slick by signing those 5-page lease papers in the lease office. I was like, you big dummy. Home docs are thick as two encyclopedias.
Right, exactly. I don't believe it either. I believe she's leasing it for a year. But she had a paper that said, what did it say on the top of the paper? It was like a purchase, a home purchase papers. It could have been for the house in the woods. We'll never know. But I'm just saying she got too much to prove. And she doesn't even have to prove anything to us, right? Unless she wants something.
Wanda Wilson says she's charging folks all that money for them classes, and Miss LaTruth is doing them for free.
Exactly. But she's not going to get too many people that's going to pay for that. It's not going to be like that $99. She had a whole bunch of people pay for that. It's a pandemic. We're in the middle of a situation where people are losing their jobs. It's not going to be too many people that's going to give her $600 for a one-on-one. It's not.
They said borrower is something no name showed.
Okay.
Who used his borrower was on paper she showed, but the lies she tells.
Yeah, but she tells too many. It's like you can believe half of none of what you hear and half of what you see with her, because she likes to show so much, but she didn't show how she pay that stuff. She's very selective on what she do, because maybe she do got 3 or 4 what they call?
PPP loan.
No, PET.
Oh, PEBT.
PEBT cards. She probably got a few of those. She got all them kids that was supposed to be in school, right?
Misunderstood says, did y'all see C's prices for the meet and greet with an interest fee of $25?
Yes, that part is non-refundable, but they want them tables up to $350 just to come and set up and sell stuff. Like, who would do that? But they're gonna find people to do that. She's gonna pocket that money.
Chuck44 said, I seen comments that she is using the last name Johnson, which is her daddy name, and not her name for purchases.
Oh, is she? She don't go under Allen? What? Ain't no telling what she doing. Hey, Monica.
Nina Fine says, I saw the person video and felt it was fake, Raj. You are always on point.
I'm thinking it. That's what I said. I'm straddling the fence on that. I'm just like, because I'll get to you, Royalty. I'm coming, Royalty. I looked at the fact that her response. Now, I said a few things about her, and she was on here like a raging bull with smoke coming up out her nose, right? She was mad at me. So for her response to be kind of like nonchalant, still hostile, and not affected by this lady saying, you scammed me, I said, it got to be something more to this. Because she was mad at me for a little bit of nothing, but she ain't even tripping. And this lady got like 8,000 views on this video of her saying she got scammed by her, right? That would have been upsetting. But she just going on like nothing's wrong, right?
Somebody says, I can't believe some people still believe what she says. It shows you how crazy people are, a bunch of nuts.
Exactly about the type of mentality they have. I can't believe that many people still follow her. People have lost audience doing less than what she does, saying less than what she says. Go back up to what Royalty Queen was saying.
Royalty Queen says, and that lady with that red lipstick needs to go somewhere and sit down tagging me in her demon mess. I ain't listening to that gibber coming out of her mouth.
Me either. I blocked her. She can look at the videos, but she cannot comment on my videos or none of that. I don't want to be bothered with that because she got me misunderstood.
Now somebody said no, Ross. She talked about it and went off.
Oh, I missed that video. She went off about the girl saying that because she said somebody was threatening her. She went off about somebody saying what they would do to her. But she never said nothing about this girl supposedly saying that she was scammed by her, right? Like, I must have missed that video, but I've been trying to keep up with her.
Patricia says, but when she got that house in the West, she was bragging that was the best thing and a blessing. Now she's scared to live in it.
Yeah, it ain't about she's scared to live in it and she doesn't like it.
Yes.
It doesn't make her feel like
she did go off about the scam and she did talk about the lady.
Oh, she did? Okay, because I didn't see it. I got to go back and watch it because I was looking to see how was she going to react to what this lady was saying, right? But I still don't believe half of it. I mean, I just don't, y'all. And maybe that's just me. Maybe it is truthful. But I don't know why I got that feeling, but I just got a feeling that it's more to it than what we can see because she's all about making a couple of dollars. So I'm thinking that was her way to promote that lady.
Flower Power says, what do you think about what D. Rain said, praising Pumpkinhead?
Oh, I think it's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. Like, that's like anybody that I have. First of all, you was interested in the same man that she used to date. You was trying to antagonize her, and then it took for this man to be not interested, and now you want a kumbaya? That's ridiculous to me. I feel like she needs to just leave it alone. D-Rain, go ahead and do your content, but reaching out to try to form some type of alliance with her, it's fake. It's ridiculous. It's childish. You guys are grown women. Where they do that at? I'm not even in relationships with anybody, right? But I'm not gonna go befriend a woman who has the same interests as me. You know, like that would be fake and awkward, right? So I'm just saying, like, maybe D-Rain felt like that would get us talking about it, right? But I think it's fake and it's ridiculous. Be an adult. Move on.
Somebody said D-Rain is a crybaby and a sucker.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say nothing to her. That girl don't like you. God, she don't even barely like herself. This is why she get on here and do all that boasting and bragging. She's not content with self. I would never get on here. And I got some stuff that I could brag about, but I'm not. It serves me no purpose.
So-
I could go in my prayer closet and give thanks to God. That's how I boast. I brag to him. I don't have to get on here. I want to get on here and show love. I want to say to my sisters and a few of my brothers that's on here, don't fall for that. If y'all want to do YouTube and Facebook, get some content. You know, get your background in order. Get on here and talk. Have good conversations. Have a happy, bubbly, you know, personality. And people will be drawn to you. Just try it. But don't let nobody make you feel like they getting rich so fast that you got to pay them to help you. It don't work like that. That girl been on here since 2014. She's a lie and the truth ain't in her.
D-Reigns is messing up her followers.
She is. She needs to be a strong woman. Don't reach out to this girl that you know don't care nothing about you. That's probably laughing at the fact that man didn't even want your money, wasn't long enough for him to even lie to you. At least her money was long enough. He lied for 90 days, right? Like, he played the game for 90 days with her.
They said Brooke accepted these apologies.
Because they both fake. I wouldn't see me. They'll be silly if I ever seen them two together. I'll be like, oh my God. They'll be there trying to compete with each other. They'll take off and have a relay race. There'll be so much trying to compete with each other. That would be such a fake relationship. It wouldn't even be funny.
I had a friend like that one time in high school.
Yeah. What did
Patricia
Patricia say? Patricia
Patricia says
the paperwork.
The paper said borrower statement settlement.
Oh, okay, the paperwork might be fake. Look at Wanda.
Wanda Harp says D-Reigns need a contest, so she's kissing Pumpkinhead A.
Oh,
just like she's the A kisser vibe with Cal.
Where's Vibe with Cal? I ain't seen her lately. Wait a minute, is D-Reign back at her mama house? I seen her cooking something the other day, and I'm like, man, she didn't have to backtrack to her mama house. I know my kids can always come home, but it get to a certain point where you need to be having a backup plan.
Somebody said, how about Vibe with Cal's boring, untalented skits?
Oh, she is. Oh, my God. I don't understand why. Any and everybody just jump on Facebook and think they gonna bubble. Go back up.
Wanda says, me and Calvin going at it all morning. She have no class with her back and ass.
What did Patricia say?
What did she say, Mama?
She's
Patrice, where's she at?
She coming up.
No, I can't find it. We're going to go do read Beatrice. She said on her live that the house is in a C name, but you was mad with this C person for a long time, so now you need her. The girl's delusional.
She is. And the girls see them, they are too, because I don't understand why they even bother with her. I don't understand why they even be bothered with her. I would not be bothered with that. She is so, she's so plastic.
Yeah, Sophie says D-Reigns is not going to be making money like that because she is boring and contradicts herself.
Right, and then she stand there and gyrate and be cooking. I'm like, girl, let's have a conversation. Let's just talk. You know, I mean, what's the point of watching you if you're not talking about nothing?
Monica says, Cal will always be the malt liquor in the bag lady in my opinion.
Cal will always be the beer in the bag lady to me too. I got to go and see her videos. She remind me of these people. If anybody from the Bay Area know about 4th Street Park, it used to be a bunch of people out there drinking, and they would have their beers in a bag so the police wouldn't see what they was drinking. Cal would blend right in. And I'm not trying to say that in a bad way. She just would. She looks like them people. I be trying to be nice on my videos, y'all, but I swear, it's just no other way to explain her. She is a mess.
Hey, Rockstar, what's up today?
Hey.
Wanda Harp said my last post, Cal's new name is Vibe with Sherry. When her and her daughter was eating spaghetti, she told Rennie she had dog hair all over her and her face. Did she wash her face in the kitchen sink?
Did you see her? But she had dog hair all over her clothes. You was just dealing with the dog. You think running your hands up underwater for 2 seconds is efficient to clean it? It's not. So she always try to act like she don't like hair, she don't like this, and she so this. Girl, quit lying. You're not that. You're not a clean woman. Like in my opinion, you're not. What happened today?
Said code 45.
Go 45. She
Royalty
is.
right. The truth definitely ain't in her lying to.
It's not. It really not. And I am so happy that she was busted out on that GoFundMe, y'all. They was about to try to pull a highway robbery with no gun. She gonna put that up there and didn't think nobody was gonna catch on that that's your sister. And then that sister was trying to answer everybody and apologize to everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I really needed it. Oh, I needed it. I'm like, girl, y'all just tried to get over. This girl liked to spend money in everybody's face. Y'all was trying to come up. That's it. So I'm so thankful that that thing is not growing. People is not donating to her like that. I think it's still under $1,000 in that GoFundMe because people got on to what she was trying to do.
Okay, let me see. I done got distracted.
They don't get...
Kim 97 says her own grandma said her and her mama nasty.
Yeah, the grandmama was telling the truth. She don't like to clean. And she got them maids up in that house every other day. It's like, my God, y'all can't pick up a little bit day to day. They can't come once a week, every other week. They got to come 2 and 3 times in 1 week because y'all just won't pick up nothing. And it's just you and your little girl there. I don't understand. That is real extreme laziness. I don't care how much money you got. You still a woman at the end of the day, right?
Angie says, Keisha T says she's fully monetized now. I can't wait to see her content because every time she go live, she's partying and playing music.
Yeah, she won't even talk directly to the camera. So I said it got to be so easy to get monetized on Facebook. See, I haven't gave Facebook a full try yet.
I think
but
YouTube
I'm
is
just
better.
But I'm like Keisha T, she don't talk about nothing. She don't look at the camera when she's talking. She always take the camera off of her to start saying a little bit of stuff. But I don't understand. Like, maybe people are watching her in hopes that she'll actually say something. I don't know.
Why really not in school?
I think she went to school today. I'm not sure. She probably, because she ain't been to school in a while. Okay, let's see what Monica say. How about what?
It says, how about Coco Live saying he may get 2 years in jail? Coco has said some disrespectful things regarding LGBT community, but I wish no bad upon him. I hope he beat the charges.
Oh, and he's facing jail time?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I hope he be all right.
YouTube
Cal
is better.
look like...
Half stars, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think YouTube is better, too. T loves film.
What did Royalty Queen say? Cal look like
Cal
what?
look like Tails, Drum, the crib.
Tails in the crib.
Oh,
that's crazy. Did you see how she was eating that chicken in the store? Yeah, I watched her how she was eating that chicken in the store. Everything is just like she's one of them people in the class, like the little kid in the class. She'll take any type of attention. She'll take negative or positive attention. She thrives on trying to annoy people. See, that's why I know I couldn't be around her for long. She's the type of person that really is like a thorn in your side, right?
Somebody says, did y'all see Facebook about to change their name at the end of this month? Yeah.
Oh, are they?
That's crazy.
What did Alfonso say? Rob something.
Alfonso says, Roz, LOL. I straight up laughed so hard when you said if Keisha T don't want to show her teeth, she said you should put a mask on.
Yeah, put your mask on. Cover your mouth and just talk to her. Quit taking that camera off you, everybody. I can't watch her. I can't. My mouth ain't the best, but I can't watch her. I'm like, what is she saying? She taking the camera off of her every 5 seconds. I'm like, why she just won't talk? Like, you supposed to be entertaining us. What are you doing?
Somebody said that her Mark Z is about to make some changes on Facebook after the whistleblower came out.
Well, I hope he do. I hope he stop them from scheming and scamming. I hope he puts some more rules and regulations in place because homegirl, Pumpkinhead, she is just ripping people off. If it wasn't for people watching her and sending her donations, she wouldn't be able to do half the stuff she do because she doesn't do any work. She is not work. See, everybody has went to work, right? Everybody has paid into the government, right? We have all went to work and made sure that we got retirement plans and pensions and stuff. This girl ain't did nothing but came up on people. And this is what I want to tell y'all about. I was reading in the comments where somebody was saying that her friend and her allegedly was stealing checks from Florida University. And the friend got a whole bunch of time in jail, but Pumpkinhead didn't get no time like the other girl did. She has been a criminal, she has been, what do you call that? Where you are a professional crook for all these years. Everything she has ever had has been something taken. And right now, today, she has mastered a better way of taking things from people, right? She'll sell you a dream. She'll keep on saying, oh, I got all this. Pay me to help me do a career criminal. Because if y'all know, they said the girl name is Tiffany from Florida. They were stealing checks from a university. The girl got like 15 years in jail, but the girl Pumpkinhead was doing it too, but for some reason she didn't get all tied up in that, right? Now, I don't know how true that is. I just was reading the comments up under her videos, and somebody was saying this is who she is, right? So I'm like, dang, this girl is a career criminal. She's been stealing for a long time, and now she's on here hollering, new donation. Oh, thank you, G. Oh, yes, Lord. Oh, yeah, doing all that just to get people to keep sending her stuff because she couldn't do it without the people on Facebook. She can't do it without the views and without the donations. She couldn't live that lifestyle. And that's the truth. That's not allegedly. That's the God honest truth. So when she's bragging and throwing up all this stuff in people's face on what she got, she should be saying, thank you guys. I couldn't do it without you.
Yeah, that's bad. Somebody says, who was the man that caught her on live from prison the other day? Does anyone know?
Oh, that's supposed to be her friend. What did she say his name was? It's supposed to be one of her good friends that's supposed to be in there for a lot more years or something. I'm going to think of his name. But yeah, that was her friend.
Royalty Queen says, Roz, YouTube is better. If they try and take your page down over on Facebook, we may have to break loose. Facebook gonna hear us that day.
Yeah. See, but I just stayed from over there because I don't know what type of deal she got going on with somebody, but they are allowing her to stay on because those ads and those views, they're making the bulk of the money. She's making money, but they're making the bulk of it off of her. This is why they're allowing all that behavior, I'm assuming, right? Because anybody with any good sense would know she wouldn't be good for business. Her channel would have been gone, and I'm not wishing nothing on her. I'm just saying she doesn't have good content. She's just robbing people, and they are allowing it, in my opinion. Okay.
Queen said $5.
Thank you, Queen. Facebook needs to put a stop to her. They do. They do. But I'm saying all this stuff that she's buying and she's boasting, everything comes to an end, you guys. It's not going to be forever that she's going to be able to continue to do this and think that it's going to continue to be that way for her, right? Especially if it's not beneficial for your children. Like, it's not just going to be about you and that's it. You're going to have to do it where you're doing it for your kids, right? People are going to start catching on to that.
Somebody says she most definitely have a deal with Facebook because ain't no way. Facebook is just allowing anything that make the money to stay on there.
They are.
And that's what they got called out for. That's what the whistleblower had came out and said.
Yes,
so
they are.
They're going to change it a lot because they don't want to keep getting sued.
Yeah, because they can't be. If she really is using their platform to rip people off and not delivering on what she is promising, and somebody writes some letters and actually go after Facebook for giving her that platform, then eventually they're gonna get rid of her. Cause you can't advertise something and then you got 100 people saying they didn't get the product.
Yeah.
You know, Facebook is where the big pocket is. I wouldn't dare buy anything from her, right? I watch her only for content. I be sitting there like, this girl don't do nothing but boast and brag. That's all she's been doing lately. Her head then got so big because you got a decent living environment. How about you just be thankful? You got a whole bunch of bills. When I look at you, I'm saying that's a lot of bills. I wouldn't want them.
2022 says, ain't no way in hell I would ever want her to promote anything for me. No way.
Exactly. She couldn't put her face on none of my products. Right. What happened?
Somebody says a gutter snipe. I don't know what that is.
A gutter snipe. That's like the bottom of the barrel.
Oh, they said Instagram as well. Yeah. But Instagram got way more, I feel like, restrictions than Facebook.
Yeah, it seemed like YouTube do have restrictions too. What did Jackie O say? The video yesterday with her putting on lashes showed.
The video yesterday with her putting on lashes showed us moving on back before in the last 15 seconds of the video. Was
okay, I gotta go back and watch that. And she didn't even scream or yell. I know she like, dang, I can't win for losing. I was supposed to be in this big old match. And it's rodents.
Patricia McQueen said, I feel like everybody got with them. She found a way to get a bag by just talking about her life.
But not only just talking about her life, but also conning people, showing people a whole bunch of big numbers, saying you can have this. You could be just like me. Just pay me. I'll promote you. Oh, pay me. I'll get your channel big. So she's doing other stuff. She's making promises that she can't guarantee. She can't guarantee that your channel is going to get big because it's all about the person getting on here, delivering a message that people want to hear. That's the truth.
She said, gutter snipe, a person of the lowest morals.
Right, with no morals, no nothing. What happened to the thousands of seasons she's supposed to be giving away? What happened to them, huh? But she had to quit selling them seasons, and that put a big dent in it. That's what made the con and the scamming get so serious, because that was the bulk of her income right there, mixing up all that stuff, knowing that she didn't have it properly prepared. Then she tried to say, because everybody mix up their season in the same way as me. Why are you trying to mess it up for other people when we're watching what you're doing? Focus on you. If she's making a living just talking about her, why did she throw other people under the bus when they were talking about the seasoning? Because she do the same thing everybody else do. She just don't like when it's done to her.
Somebody said she want $400 a booth for the pop-up show.
Yeah, that's too much. And what you supposed to make? You gonna spend $400 and make how much?
Somebody said, what happened to the dark-skinned lady from NYC with the big bush?
Oh, you talking about her friend? I don't hear her talking about Tiffany no more with the big bush. I don't hear her talking about her no more. What happened to her? Yeah, we don't believe you. Say it again, allergic to the BS. We don't believe nothing you say.
Sharnese says, I watched this lady video today and she told it, Pumpkinhead scamming people like shit. She better give that lady her money back.
Yeah, if she really did that to that lady, I hope she give it back to her. I damn near was ready to get a lady $100 because I felt bad, but then I'm like, it could just be one of her little tricks to grow the girl channel. We don't know. When it comes to her, you can't believe nothing of what you see. You would actually have to be there to know if it's true or not, because she's a scammer. Like she'll allow that just to, put the girl on, I'm thinking. Somebody message was hit.
Somebody says, what happened to Chef Carmen's page?
What happened to her page? I don't really follow Chef Carmen that close.
Somebody said she a snitch.
She a snitch? Who's a snitch?
I don't think she's going to go through with the meet and greet. She's paranoid, looking over her shoulders in her own home.
Google users say she can't be trusted. Not at all. Not at all.
Somebody says, look at the pages she's promoting. They aren't getting the followers she promised.
They are?
They aren't.
They aren't, yeah. And that's what she said. If y'all just go follow the pages, you can't make people only follow her because she's a train wreck. And people are interested in train wreck. Just like my channel. My channel is a lot of gossip, right? We like gossip, right? So people watch over here. She's a train wreck. People watch over there. We don't believe you, not at all.
Calm says nothing is off limits for her when she did that skit about the dead baby. That was it for me. There's no line she won't cross.
It's no line she won't cross. It's nothing she won't do for a couple of dollars. That's what I'm saying. And those type of people, I can't mess with. I can't mess with people that don't have no boundaries. You don't have no limits to what you will and won't do. I can't trust you. Now you trying to promote this t-shirt. I wouldn't go get me a Shrek shirt and say, buy this for me and I'm Shrek. No, because that's not who I identify myself with, right? She'll do anything for a couple of pennies.
Somebody says, what gets me, she really think people want to know where she lives. But in the same breath, she want to know, they deleted it.
She want to think that people want to know where she lives. And she make it so obvious that she makes people interested, right? People wouldn't even be thinking about where you live if you wasn't so fixated on trying to keep it a secret. Why you even got to talk about it? Sometimes you could bring things into your environment, right? You speak on it so much, then that's kind of scary. But she wants to show off where she lives because she's never had a place like this before in her life. She's never lived in a community like this in her life. So she almost want to tell people where she at just so she could boast a little bit. She want to brag a little bit. She's not used to having nothing. She's not used to anything, you guys.
Cassie said, that's right. We all know Zion like gossip. I don't know why people won't own it. LOL.
Exactly. You know, that's why I say I'm a realist over here, right? I'll try to keep it all the way 100%. I'm going to call it exactly what it is, right? I can take the good with the bad. We over here, we talking about it because it's interesting. We're talking about a train wreck. And my daughter had did a thing, a channel taken up for my Jazzy life, and people was like, your mom talk about this and your mom talk about this and how could you? But people are really just picking on this girl. Jazzy is nowhere near the same as this girl Trees. Pumpkinhead. I don't know why I said her name. I'm going to have to edit that out. She's nowhere like her. She's full of a whole bunch of wickedness, and this is why I find it so necessary to say, y'all don't believe her. Don't fall for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't watch her. I'm just saying be mindful when you do watch her. Keep your money in your pocket. Watch her for free. Let her make what she's going to make off Facebook and let that be that, right? But with my Jazzy life, she really got people bullying her. So my daughter felt like she wanted to say, hey, she's doing okay. She's a young mother. She's doing what she got to do. There's a huge difference in who we're talking about. So, and my daughter got her own points and her own point of views, and I can agree to disagree, and we keep it moving, right? But when we talking about Pumpkinhead, it's not, I'll be saying before I get on here, I want to find good things that I can say, and if I do got something negative to say, I want to be able to say it tastefully, right? But she just makes you when you start talking about her, it's going to come across as bad because that's all she putting out there. She's not putting anything loving into the atmosphere. She's putting a bunch of, look at me, I got this, y'all mad, y'all haters, y'all did. She's putting out negativity. So we're speaking on the negativity that she displays, right? I'm just saying don't fall victim to her scandals because in my opinion, she's a professional at it.
Blessed says, complain on her to Facebook, Twitter, and watch what happens.
Okay. What their remover?
Latrice says
his name was Clean. Okay, the guy in jail name was Clean. Okay.
Latrice says the guy that was fixing her internet said by mistake the area where she lived.
Oh, he did? But don't nobody need to know. She's so happy that she got Caucasian neighbors. Like, it's like, girl, like, she's ridiculous in my opinion.
Alphonse says, Davion, you and your sister know how to turn up. I found out myself from the other day. I wish you and your family well on new Success, great health.
Oh, thank you,
I also
Alfonso.
enjoy the show.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they had a good week, right? Well, I'm over there with my grandbabies. I had a good week too. My son and his girlfriend, they rolled out the red carpets and stuff, but it was just so busy with my little grandbabies. Them 2-year-olds are busy, y'all, but I enjoyed every bit of them.
Super busy all
Mm-hmm.
the time. Linda says, I was watching Chef, but she's full of it too. She right down with Pumpkinhead. Trust me, she might not go on the things that she's doing, but apparently she definitely agrees to everything Pumpkinhead do.
Yeah, nobody's not. See, no woman will ever just tell her the truth. Oh, you don't need to. I seen her trying to compare her bedroom set. That's the last I seen the chef. It's just like you guys can't have nice things and be considerate that somebody may be watching you that don't have all that nice stuff. Why would you guys want to get on here and make somebody feel bad about their situation? You know, you guys are not doing too many give backs or giveaways or doing anything that's going to help the people that's watching you guys or helping you guys get up there, right? So why do all that bragging? I mean, why do all that? If you got nice things, that's fine. Enjoy it. I don't understand neither one of them.
Juanita says, I am very proud of the lawyer in the family. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. She got good news too. I was just about to tell. I can't tell it. She gonna tell you guys.
But everything she said when she got don't look like Pumpkinhead is a whole clown. She's a joke and she would never. Dang, why y'all be deleting?
Yes, but let me tell you, everything she go buy be so. I'm like, I hate to be like that, but I wouldn't have bought that bed. But because it got little rhinestones on it, it's a step up for her. I'm like, girl, you can do. It's elegant, nice stuff that you can go get. You supposed to be long money. Why you buying these little $1,000 bedroom sets? They don't look like they're gonna last. I wouldn't have bought it. But she's so not used to nothing. She annoys me, and I try to be nice, y'all, but she just annoys the heck out of me because she bragging on stuff that ain't even worth bragging on, in my opinion.
Somebody says, child, the chef got her followers furnishing her whole house. Why get a big house if you can't afford it?
Exactly. If you can't furnish it. If you can't take care of it, why get it? Now, y'all want to sit up here and say, oh, I got a gift. Oh, somebody sent me this. Oh, it's like, oh, my God. Like, you guys don't have no type of self-worth, no type of self-respect. You don't want to get nothing for yourself?
Because she really don't have that long money like that. Like she says, don't nobody care about your address. That's everything she see other people do.
Does everything, honey. Does everything she sees somebody else do. Don't nobody care about your address. Nobody. Don't nobody care about the area that you live in. It's a billion people that live in that area, not on here talking about where they live, right?
Somebody says her child hasn't been to school in days.
Right, but she ain't talking about that. You want to talk about this old ugly black bedroom set you got for 2 rooms. You got the same bedroom set in 2 rooms in your house, but you're not talking about your baby getting educated? It seemed like your priorities is all backwards to me. Seemed like the top priority is just to try to be a better mother.
Elaine Pender says, how do you guys feel about her mom rejection to come on her live?
I feel like the mama is smart. The mama not gonna come on there and fall for that. She probably done heard half the stuff the girl done said about her already. You said your mom allowed some man to do things to you. Why would your mother want to show her face? Why? And that's it. Why you won't start off trying to have a relationship with your mother off camera first? Right? And why your sisters don't never come around? Why is it always these made up family members like C and B and E and KJ? Why? Where's your family? Because see, they know you and they stand away. So that speaks volumes to me.
I'm glad her mom rejected the tacky invitation to spill her business online.
Exactly. Everybody don't want their whole life online. What did True Fam say? She got the big house because it's what?
She got the big house because it's really for her and her kids, but she can't humble herself really good without her kids in the same environment. Stop it with all this for showman.
Okay, so why she ain't went got the oldest son yet that's right out there with her? If the house is for her and her kids, because I really believe she's too selfish. I really don't believe that she's gonna go get those other kids. I believe that she don't want them kids to tear up this house. She's gonna treasure this because, like I said, she ain't never had nothing. She's not used to nothing nice. Hey, Nick.
Rennie dropped out.
Oh, Rennie dropped out. She said, baby, go on and drop out. I'm going to leave all my empire to you, honey. You ain't going to never have to go to school. You ain't going to have to know how to read or write because you're going to be able to take over this and you're going to be rich, baby. Because she don't show going to school, pick up after school snacks. She don't have no... what do you call that, Davion? She don't have no structure, no routine about being a mother. Everything is about, let me drink this drink, let me walk through here and outside. Then she went and got makeup, y'all, after she talked about people wearing makeup, right? She wants to make up so bad, and she want to learn how to do it. She went somewhere and got all that makeup, and it ain't even the right stuff. She don't even got nobody to go with her to show her what to buy to make you look polished, to make you look like you got on makeup, because that makeup wasn't right. She needs to go invest in some Fenty Beauty. That's what she needs.
Somebody said not really dropped out. Somebody said she got the house because of everything people were saying about the other house.
Exactly. That's exactly why, because she didn't like the house in the woods. So she was going to go get something where she felt like it made her be something, but she's still her. I don't care if you move to a mansion. You are still who you are.
Yes, that makes sense. People in the comments are saying she is running the house around. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Looking like a fully made up grown man.
A fully made up grown man, right? She didn't get the right nothing. It only looked good at nighttime. That's the wrong makeup. Take somebody with you. You trying real hard. Go get D-Rain. Ask her to help you.
D-Lo says volumes, Roz, not values.
Oh,
right? I love you though, Roz.
Okay.
Somebody talking about deep exfoliators is what she needs first.
She do. She really do.
Same medicine I was just on.
She do. Then they put the charge on here. Okay, what she say? Volumes. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, you said values and drugs. Volumes is different.
Okay. Well, see,
Volume
correct
value.
me when I'm wrong, y'all. Oh, just put it straight up in there. There we go, y'all, because this phone was going to hang up. But I just cannot stand it. And all that stuff, it's just like, maybe it's for the barbecue they having at this. What did she say she was having a yard? Yeah, that was too much junk.
Her makeup reminds me of Jason from Halloween.
Yes, it does.
How a celebrity and a rich person don't have a net worth on Google?
Yeah, because she's not making it. Most of it is begging. What she be saying when she gets something? That goes super chat or whatever she call it. She just do too much when she get it. Yes, indeed, that house is about to.
She said she was gonna sleep with her makeup on the other night, so it was good for the next day. That's nasty.
That is nasty. It ain't gonna be looking good the next day. You gotta have your makeup fresh. What did Queen say? Pour Oreo in that little cage. Yeah, I think she got, but at least she got them in something, because at home, them people not finna be playing with him running around barking and running up in people's yard. They not finna play with her at all.
Flower prices. How about when she said buy that cheap jewelry and resell it for a lot more money as the real thing?
Exactly. And then she slipped up and was talking about medication. She thinking she's selling some medicine. She trying to drink and talk about the jewelry, but she talking about medicine because they already said she still hustle that too. Like, she wants to make sure she got money coming in from everywhere. But I'm just like, if you say buy it for $10 and resell it, it ain't worth buying. And the man paid you $600 to promote this? I can't believe it.
Somebody says I call it modern day panhandling.
Yeah, me too. That's what I started off calling it, modern day panhandling, honey. That's all she doing. That's all she is doing. And like I said, if Facebook goes today, She cannot maintain. She's not even thinking about long term. She finna have to start paying back them loans and stuff. And this is why I think she started that GoFundMe to get the 20K, because she knows she got debt to pay off, right? And that sister, I'm thinking that was her commenting back to everybody under the sister name, because I just don't see the sister doing all that explaining.
Somebody said she shouldn't put makeup on bad skin.
She shouldn't, but see, she don't know no better. She don't know no better. She think the makeup is going to actually hide crater bumps. It's not. The bumps is going to stick through your makeup. You really need to go fix it.
I know that struggle.
But you know that struggle. But Davion, when you was putting on your makeup, you didn't have big boulder bumps on your face. If you had a little skin discolor, you could cover that. But to have bumps, you better clear your bumps up first. Thank you, Trudy.
Where is her jewelry? My daughter said she pawned it.
Oh, she pawned it. I haven't seen her jewelry lately. Or her kids.
Maxine Wyatt says, I wonder what's going on with her face. Is really breaking out. Her pores probably clogged.
But that's because her hair is dirty. She haven't took them braids down. She put a weave over them braids. When you got bad skin like that, you got to take your hair down and wash it. See, my skin is bad too, but I just try to keep my hair clean. Because when your hair get dirty, all the flakes falling in your face, that's irritating your skin.
Someone
Courtney still has his
she's in Atlanta.
Exactly. Oh, Courtney still have his necklace. Well, why Courtney ain't been over? If she got the house for her kids, why haven't he even been by to visit? Have they even tried to have a conversation to make the matters better between them two? Like, she's thinking about all this other stuff, but she's lost focus on what matters. Your kids will go through your whole life with you. Your whole life with you. That should be your top priority.
Somebody said that's more than just dirty hair. Yep, I know that she has been wearing too. She probably sold it.
They say that's more than just dirty hair. Okay, I'm just trying.
Somebody said that girl be casket sharp ready when she get her makeup done.
She do. Some people can't wear it unless you get it done right. Just, you look better without it. What they say? Day your skin could never, what? Go back up. Go back up and say, Day your skin could never something.
Oh, Day your skin could never look like her skin, and she probably don't wash her linen either.
She probably don't. She probably don't need telling that maid, get naked and get in the tub. I'm like, this lady ain't used to a big bathtub. She wants the lady to get naked and get her tub. So this girl, I would just be like, I can't believe it.
Tanya Graham, right? Long money buying cheap jewelry.
Buying cheap jewelry, cheap furniture, cheap. Everything is cheap. She still look like a man even with that makeup on. She do, Trina.
An iPhone 12. Her and Courtney beefing right now, ain't they?
Oh, she just bought him an iPhone 12?
No, she said, why buy all the kids except Courtney an iPhone 12?
Yeah, she do everything for all the kids except him. She really act like he does not exist. And I'm like, that's sad, because your babies, when they are adults and they're going through their life, they will be your best allies. Those will be people that you can call on and depend on forever.
They said Courtney contacted Dr. Phil. That would be so funny to watch, yo.
That would be hilarious to watch. I would definitely have to watch it. Perks give off hella weight loss.
Quick, awesome.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Because I said if her weight loss was not eating correctly, right? Her weight loss to me was the stress behind the breakup and probably indulging in some type of what do you call that? Opiates. They call opiates. Opioids. Yeah, it's something. It wasn't just because you decided to eat less, because we see how you eat. So that wasn't it. It's stress and probably something you're adding into your body, in my opinion.
Somebody said
I look blurry. Oh, I don't know why. It do look a little blurry too. Did they turn down that light a little bit?
It's not the light, Mom. It's the Wi-Fi. We're just going to have to go with it.
Oh, it's my Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Juju got the game on?
No, I don't know. All of our phones and the Computers connected. Let's just.
Oh, she's a colorist. Yeah, she think anything light is right. Like I noticed that too. But brown is beautiful too. Rennie Dollhouse Furniture.
Swallowing what?
Huh?
I think she's taking something for weight loss as much as she eats.
Yeah, me too. It's not just the fact that she say, "Oh, I eat less. I eat a little bit in portions." I'm telling y'all, you cannot believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. That statement fits her so well. She's not gonna take the truth about anything. Yeah, it's been blurry for me too, and off too. Still can't see though. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know what. It's raining here today, so it could be our weather. Like it's raining real. It ain't raining real bad, but it's raining.
They still can see, so it don't matter.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing.
She said she loves seafood and it has mercury in it.
And what do mercury do? Is that with the skin?
I don't know, Raj. You go hard, but you're speaking nothing but the truth.
I do. That's what I'm saying. I go hard, but I'm telling the truth. She will never be honest about nothing. She's a big high sider. She wants to make people feel like she got so much going on, but she doesn't buy anything of quality. She's all about the quantity of it. She wants to have a whole bunch of stuff. She don't want to have one nice something. She want to have hundreds of something so it can appear to be nice, but it's always quality over quantity. That's something that she ain't learned.
On my phone too.
It look better what?
Yeah, it's not blurry anymore.
Okay, good. Thank God. I think it's the weather, you guys. What else did I want to talk about with y'all?
I beg to differ.
What happened?
Nina says that's her slave. Says he's jealous of them. I beg to differ.
Me too.
Seafood ain't got nothing to do with her skin and mood. It's them damn perks.
Right. We try to give her all these reasons. It's the drugs, in my opinion. It's just the drugs.
I believe she may be allergic to seafood, but ain't got sense to go to a dermatologist. We don't know.
Hey.
Maybe at 1K, let's get them views of Ross.
Hey, but you know, we be lit over here. We always be lit over here. They be like, I wonder why they so lit over here. Because we real over here. Because we speaking the truth over here. I don't know if she got over on Shannon or not. But if she did, shame on her.
Somebody said Big Scratchy, her rap name.
Big Scratchy. Oh, my God. Latrice, I was thinking the same thing. What did she say?
What? Who?
Somebody, a royalty queen. Corinthia.
Let's just see. I can't.
They be going so bad. I love this channel. Thank you, Sherry.
Still blurry, very blurry. Oh, well, whatever. Who eats that much seafood? Them kids gonna hate it when they get older.
They are gonna hate it. I hate watching it. I'll be like, I've never had seafood that I can eat that. Like, you eat seafood every now and then, but to eat it all the time, it's like, you don't never get tired of that. And then cleaning that smell out your house. That's got to be something. C just got evicted last year. Wow, Google her name while live and Red Rock. What? But they said her name is something and nobody would ever figure out. So you know her real name? Why is Miss Ross going to the motorcycle repair? What? I couldn't see that.
Mama, I don't know what you're reading.
Okay, Daddy.
Why is she leaving her kids to lay up with Pumpkinhead?
I don't know, but somebody was saying that she was replacing Diamond. Like, see, and I don't want to repeat that, y'all, but y'all can put it together. Y'all put two and two together. I don't know.
Miss Rich going to a motorcycle repair guy to replace her teeth?
What? I don't know.
Somebody says, what about all the bubbles in the tub? Did she put dish liquid in the water?
She probably did. So ridiculous.
She admitted it that she popped pills one day, which ain't surprising. She got that look. She might do them powdered donuts too.
Exactly. Okay, Charlene, I'm going to save that name and I'm going to Google it so I can see what you see because you got the name.
Just went live, Ross.
Who? Oh, my name?
Not on live.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. She probably telling y'all the good news. We going to go over there. Or we'll just have to catch her replay because she should have seen her mama was live.
She said she got weight loss pills a couple of weeks ago via DHL and was super excited.
Oh, they got C name. Okay, I gotta look that up, you guys.
Perks will have a person constipated, which will also cause breakouts due to toxins in your body.
It sure will. It sure will, but it's something. It's something.
Someone says C name is Corinthia Sappho.
Give me one.
I
I
haven't
don't
been
believe
able
that.
to watch her much lately. It's always about sex.
It is. Google comedian Latrice Allen. Oh yeah, we've been seeing she's a career criminal. She said it herself. She's proud of them mug shots, y'all. She don't mind. And she's on here doing it. She just found the legal way to do it. Until she crossed the wrong person, they gonna really pursue her, right? Wow. I wrote 4 comments and that you didn't see.
You read about Blurry only because everyone else was commenting, and you say, "Oh well."
No, that wasn't me. That was Davion. Davion is just being a little grumpy because she's not feeling good. But we sorry that it's Blurry, but we're having bad weather today.
Yeah, y'all be too sensitive for me.
But you just too hard for people sometimes, so you need to just be quiet.
Too lazy to wash.
Somebody say, Raj, you killing me. I miss you and the truth. She wake up and clothes on, go brush her teeth afterwards. Right, she do everything backwards. But that's because she didn't have any structure. That grandmama did the best she could, you guys. And she's not looking for the right help. She gets offended when somebody is trying to tell her the truth about how to do things, right? Instead of taking it and adding value to herself, she disputed and act like it's a problem.
Her swearing in ceremony, yes.
Oh, yeah, she did. Oh, yeah, she having her swearing in ceremony today. Oh, I forgot about that.
Y'all good. The picture's good.
Thank you.
Power. Coco said she was going to a motorcycle repair guy that makes false teeth, also in Sarasota, Florida, which is illegal.
Well, Coco probably being funny, so I don't know.
Picture Bagger says, I thought it was funny when she acted like she had a confession about that house not being in her name. I was like, duh, everybody knew that.
Exactly.
Right, who gets fully dressed and then wash face and brush teeth?
Exactly. It's so backwards. It's like, girl, how do you even feel right doing that? When I get out the shower, I got lotion or something I'm cleaning my face with. Then I brush my teeth. Then I might start putting on my undergarment. It's just an order to it. Then my lotion. Then my clothes. You know, like, she do everything so backwards.
Stephanie said
they said she was
where the boys gonna be for the holidays. She didn't want them home.
She don't want them in that house messing up that house. She gon' treasure this house, y'all, because she ain't never ever had the opportunity to be in something, even with the big old rodents, as nice as this one.
Somebody says, y'all hear about that lady that broke up with Coco today from their fake relationship in her head?
What?
What lady?
What lady? Oh my God.
I love it here.
Right, we love it over here, honey. When I'm able to come on here because everybody keep me so busy, y'all.
Yeah, we do.
But it don't even just be them. It be my doctor's appointments. It be like what I need to eat. Last night, y'all, I made me a cabbage soup. It was so good, but I'm missing meat. Like, I miss the fact that I can't eat meat. Let's see. C-Roz, that's why we love you, because you speak the real.
You let your audience speak the real, too. Love you and Day to pieces.
Thank you.
What supposedly happened to her having to go to Cali every week?
Please. She want to keep mentioning California like that's going to be something intimidating to me. Girl, please. I'm not worried about you.
Somebody said cabbage soup sounds good.
It was really, really good, you guys. I'm going to eat it again tonight. I just wanted something fulfilling, and I made me a little bit of Jiffy. Oh, it was so good.
She's making these itty-bitty changes for Coco. If he wants to, he can be back in ASAP.
He sure could. She sure could. Thank you, Julianne.
Juliana Bullock.
Julianne, thank you. But he sure could. She doing all this to try to appease somebody. A man, in my opinion, she'll accept a man in that house before she would her oldest child. How much would y'all want to bet? She wants somebody to want her so bad it's killing her.
Somebody says, what did you put in your cabbage soup?
Oh, I put bell peppers, onions, yellow potatoes. I sauteed them and let them smother down. And then I put a cup of water, my seasoning, my cabbage, and let it simmer all the way down with pepper and all that stuff. It was good. I let my potatoes boil till they kind of like just fell apart. It was so good.
Charlene says, yeah, she was drinking Pedialyte, and I heard her tell her daughter it helped with her sweating.
What? So was she trying to get something out of her system?
No. Tamika says, hey, Roz, do you know your daughter is live now and her swearing in? So
no, I didn't. She told me she had to go do it. Her and Kylie was going to do that today because she got big news over there, you guys. Y'all can go over there and watch it. I'll catch the replay, but I didn't know.
You gotta be...
Roz, I love how you hit them with the truth and you're not being mean. Just fact. Thank you, because I do not want to be mean to the girl. I just say we see you and we're not falling for it. It's 8,000 people over here that watch me on a regular basis. Sometime more than that, right? Don't fall for it. If y'all want to view her channel, go view her channel so y'all know what I'm talking about when I come over here. But keep your money in your pockets. Can't nobody, not her, not the other girl, they cannot guarantee because they're being successful on YouTube or Facebook that they can just give you that information and it's going to be instant for you guys as well. Nobody can promise you guys that.
Off subject, but did y'all see the 55-year-old man who married his 18-year-old stepdaughter?
Yes, I was wondering if y'all wanted to talk about that. That is so gross to me. But then that mama kind of scared me. Y'all see she pulled out all them voodoo books and all that stuff. I was like, this is ridiculous.
It's Florida.
Yeah, but she say, and that's what I say, y'all be saying. And I said, these people from Florida be scared. They be scared of shit. I said, dang. So he was holding her when she was 3 and then ended up marrying her at 18. I'm like, dang, what kind of life does she have to even want somebody that old? I'm telling y'all, I'm 48 years old and I don't even want a 60-year-old man. I don't want no old man. I still want somebody my age. You know, that's gross.
Girl, the mama crazy.
And the mama she was pulling on all them voodoo books and stuff. I said, oh, I won't be talking about her.
Somebody said Florida. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, they was from Florida. That's crazy. Make me think he been messing with her for... Yes, that's what I said.
Baby said, yes, Roz, I seen that. She said they better not play with her. Somebody on Coco Live said they from Sarasota.
Ooh, they from Sarasota too? Ooh, because she said her name was Peachy, and I'm like, man, but it's a trip. I ain't see Pumpkinhead mention them. She probably know them. But I'm like, what's in the water where all these old men be messing with these little kids? I know it happened everywhere, but it seemed like it's a trend out there in Florida. Like, what's going on out there? That's sad.
Trudy Cobb says, I'm going to the video.
Okay, bye, Barbara. Go support her, baby. I'll support her. I'll watch the replay.
Delaney Mark says she ain't coming to Cali. Can't even find her way around Atlanta. She will get lost in California.
Oh, she'll definitely get lost out here.
It's women prison.
Exactly. She'll be lost out here. And she don't want to come out here anyway. She's really scary, you guys. She talk all that big bad stuff, but she's not about what she talk about. She's the opposite of everything she say. Just think of it in the opposite way when you're thinking about her, right? When you listen to her here on out, just always think, oh, it got to be the opposite. Because she'll never come on here and just tell the truth about who she really is. What she really do? What's her struggle? Y'all know that she the only person that ain't never got no problems. See, I came on here today and said, y'all, I came back from being on my little vacation and my refrigerator blew out with my decorations in my yard. She the only person that come on here and don't talk about nothing but bragging and boasting, right? It's
Nikki
the opposite.
She said she probably know them.
Yeah, she probably do. That's what I'm saying. Because she ain't mentioned them. And I was waiting on her to mention them, but she probably know them.
Somebody said her son already said she can't fight.
Yeah, he already said it, and I don't believe it. Anybody that talk about what they gonna do ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Remember that. Real fighters ain't gonna say it. They'll show you real quick. I got a couple fighters on my team. They don't really even like to have to go through all that, right? They'll rather walk away first because they know they gonna hurt you if it goes there, right? You remember?
Somebody, she said the mama said she did too much powder while carrying her.
Oh, I heard her say. And now your daughter was online saying she was.
Gigi said they are in Jacksonville, Florida, not Sarasota, Florida.
Oh, okay. But that daughter was taking up for that man. I was like, I don't even see how she let that old man touch her. He couldn't even touch me. And he's around my age, but he just looked like a big old dusty. He couldn't touch me.
Somebody said he has 3 kids and she has 1.
That's sad. That's sad. Pumpkinhead got Remy traumatized. Yes, she do. She do. But who kids did she have with her yesterday? I say she trying to babysit somebody's kids so somebody will get rid. She want to get rid of Rennie so bad. She ain't got that godmama say, I ain't doing all that.
Somebody said Coco said she can't fight too.
Yeah, I don't believe it. She talked too much to be, fighters don't do all that.
Hey, y'all. That's why she stayed behind the police at the Boosie concert in Baton Rouge after starting with that lady all mouth.
Oh, yeah, I'm live, baby. Yeah, she do. She talk all that mess, but she ain't ran up. She didn't run up on the lady, right? She know it.
Somebody says she has yellow pillows, look like she's stealing your colors.
She trying to steal my idea, but one thing about it is she don't like quality, so she could never. See, when she watched this video, she gonna understand it. See, you gotta buy furniture that costs so much money, you need warranties on it. And I'm not bragging because I saved up money before I went and got mine. I didn't go in the store and say, give me 5 of those, give me 10 of those, give me 5. I didn't go in there like that. I had to save for a long time to go in there and say, I'll take these 3. This is what I've been saving for, and put a 5-year warranty on. She wanted to have something nice so bad. I made her feel stupid. She'll never tell me, oh, because of chopping it up with Ross, I'm trying to live a nice life. She'll never say it, but it gotta start from within. She gotta fix her before she fix the outer. She needs to fix the inner. And one thing I always took pride in was being an attentive mother, a loving mother. So if you want to mimic me, you got to start there.
Carrie says, hey, Roz, I missed you.
Hey, I miss you too, boo. She
Somebody
just got bunk beds from
Walmart for the Airbnb yesterday.
Oh, my gosh. I want to see who's going to rent that place as an Airbnb. I guess some people probably, if they need to find a big place to live in Atlanta, I don't know. I would.
Cassie said, yeah, I'm a big talker too. I've never even been in a fight. My ex-husband used to crack up when I was with people.
Right. Me too, right? Yeah. I don't like to fight, but my mouth will whoop your behind. You will swear. Then I got to turn around and say, Majanan Davion, y'all, y'all got to have my... Because they
literally always like
right.
That.
I'm not a fighter, but I don't threaten people either. I done got to a certain age that I don't even want to think about fighting no more, right? But I know it because I was once using my mouth as a weapon too, y'all. Let me just keep it all the way 1,000.
Ross,
stop telling the truth, bro. I can't help it.
Somebody's gonna rent it as a B&B, but there's gonna be issues because they're gonna want to.
They're gonna want a refund because I'm thinking people probably will if they can't find nothing. Plus, I heard the hotels down there is really cruddy, so somebody might.
Like, share. Okay, Jackie O.
Hey, thank you.
Just for me, ATL says she can't stay on social media while doing her personal business. Those bags from Walmart are not going to last long, especially
from Walmart. I wouldn't even. That's the thing. You want to be Lil Roslyn? I wouldn't buy no bags from Walmart.
They said
I just wouldn't.
Tommy Sotomayor video on Pumpkinhead. He was going in.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched that.
That's my sister.
Roz, did you? Oh my God.
Your sister act like that, Rolanda. If anybody watched her live, they won't rent that trailer park.
Right. They'll be like, oh, you did not. She'll probably have it posted somewhere like it's so exquisite. And then when you get there.
Monroe says, I don't even want to talk about it. Next thing you know, I'll be throwing blows at you. I'm the same way.
Yeah. Real fighters don't talk. They just gonna come and Wally mop you.
Good evening,
She
Ms.
don't
Ross,
even.
Elvira Harrison. Hello, Elvira.
Hey, Blue Sky.
Beverly Hayes is in here.
Hey, Beverly. Google used to say, just like the bed sheet bar.
Just like the bed she bought them boys.
Broken already. Right, because she needs to stop. Chef Carmen needs to give her some taste. Because, baby, yeah, Chef Carmen do got some nice stuff. My oldest daughter, she don't like to talk. She likes to swing. Right, that's my Jeanette Day. I'm 44 and I look younger than her by God's grace. I'm 48 and I look younger than her by God's grace. That's because all that lying and all that stuff that she do is aging her like what they say is a dog year.
Any Viking alum says, hey Rob, SMS support you too. Say hi to us.
Hey!
Bully Man would send Rennie away if another man moved in with her today. Bully Man is keeping Rennie so she won't be all alone in that house.
She would. She want a man so bad. All she talk about is this a man coming over tonight. Then how she talk to the people there fixing stuff. She be like, oh, because if the coot whoop whoop ain't right. I'm like, now, why would you be talking to him about sexual stuff and he's just here fixing something? It's almost like she wants to play and see if somebody will take her up on her offer, because she's scary. She wants somebody to touch her, but right now the only person she can get to come over there and touch her is Tay. And she don't want him. She don't want him because she know he ain't even worth having, right? I mean, God forgive me because he's a person, but she know Tay ain't no catch. But that's the only person she can get to come over there to touch her. Because trust me, he's already been over there. She can't go without having sex. She's like a dog in heat. In my opinion, she's having somebody come touch her. He's the only one. But she ain't going to let nobody know it. But that's who going to touch her because she can't be, she got to have a man. She's so weak, she got to.
Renee says Coco said the same thing, that they have a lot of incest in their family.
Oh, they do? Oh, dang, I'm 66 to look younger. Okay, Yvonne.
Oh, yeah, Fatia Ross says, Ross, don't do Day-Day. They do be too sensitive in these comments. They grown as hell.
I'm going to need Day-Day to be polite, though. Day-Day sometimes she'll do that to me, too, y'all. So I'll be like, Day-Day, who you talking to? She real blunt. Y'all know she a Sagittarius. She can't help it. But, I want her to be kind.
Yeah, that's true. I heard the other houses isn't hers either. She asks every man if they married and do they have a big dingle.
Yeah, she do. I be like, why do you act? Like, I would never, my landscaper that come here, I would never have those conversations. It's just so distasteful. And then I'm like, your daughter listening to you talk to these people about that, and they probably be like, dang, she'll swallow your whole and spit out a bone. Like, they probably be like really turned off by that. Like, hurry up and give me my money so I can go.
Get up out of here. Somebody said that's why she has an ocean now shaking my
Right, because she admitted to that. Talk about she going to get some surgery down there to tighten it up. But I thought you said you was good. That's so gross. She is. And I'm like, it's so sad because I don't know if it's just normal. Maybe I'm weird, y'all. I've been single for a very long time, right? And I don't want just any old body.
Coco is the best looking man she's had, period.
Period. They do. They all look like either crackheads or they look like something wrong.
They underdeveloped.
Coco was the best thing she had going, and that's where her stress came. She should have known that man just wanted a few dollars.
He said Coco say it's an ocean.
I believe it. Now that's horrible. horrible. Because she's still kind of young. That's
Somebody
horrible.
said, how you gonna tighten up an ocean?
She said she was going to get surgery. But she's scary because as much as she want a flat stomach, she ain't even got no tummy tuck yet. Because she's scary. She know she talk too much mess. She ain't going to get no tummy tuck.
And she's gonna have him too. I'm trying to figure out if Bridget Green is the realtor who sold the first house in June and the second house on 10/12. Who the hell bought them? Is occupying Pumpkinhead is occupying both, but her name isn't attached.
Oh, okay. The proof.
Somebody says every live and every conversation consists of sex. That's where her education level ends.
And begins. That's where it ends and begins. And she still don't even have that right. Talking about she done had different venereal germs and stuff going on down there. I don't know. I'm just saying be celibate. Just change who you are. Quit getting on here boasting and bragging off scheming and scamming. Be a better person.
They said
She
Coco
could be a
said
better
you could do
person.
backflips in it.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. Miss LaChuth is giving the class for free on how to start your own business.
Oh, that's nice of her. See, but Miss LaTruth is a whole happy, loved woman. You see the difference? She's not looking for a money grab because her needs are being met. She has a man right there by her side that loves her. He's writing music. He's a provider. You see him interacting with the kids. All that. Pumpkinhead is a hurt soul. So when she come on here with all them back, that's like filling an empty void, right? This is how I'm going to explain it to you guys before I let y'all go. She's trying to fill an empty void, you guys. All these things that she wants to possess, all these things is taking the place of what she's missing. She's never been loved, hugged, or fulfilled in that type of way. And what she could do to fill it is to give it to her children. But since she's still caught up in this selfish ways and she don't want to give it to them, she's still blocking it. So she's trying to fill herself up with things. Things only make you happy for a minute. But loving people and being a decent person will give you happiness for a lifetime, right? She don't get that part. But if she watched this video, I hope she take heed to that.
Hey, Miss Roz, what do you think about her Airbnb, Aaron Johnson? Oh, you got a couple men in here.
What do I think? I think it's a good idea, but I think she needs to do a lot of work to that place before she just rent it out as an Airbnb.
Victoria says, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Me versus from Maryland. Miss B from Maryland. Blue Sky says she would be responsible for the payments on the first house as well as the second house.
All them bills.
Airbnb would not get rented.
No, she ain't. She thinks see, that's what I'm thinking. She's not thinking. She thinking she gonna hurry up and get it rented so it's gonna cover the price of this other one. No, you finna have a whole lot of bills to pay, honey, for at least a few months.
John Goody says you are one of the greatest debaters in modern history. Keep it going.
Oh, thank you. I want to see her do better. I want to see her be kind. I want to see her show her children love. I want to see her be honest. And that's what I come on here. That's why I dispute everything she say. Because if you're not going to tell it, then I'm going to tell the 8,000 people that's watching me. I'm going to tell them. They're going to think about it before they go in their pocketbook to hand you anything. They going to question whether it's the truth or if it's a lie because I don't believe that you're being truth coming. Like how do you say that? Truth forthcoming, right? I don't believe that she's being honest, right? I feel like she is building a facade and trying to trick people all the time. All the time. I think her whole thing is a skit. I think when she wake up in the morning, it's a skit. Everything is a skit with her. Everything. You show all them groceries, but you never show how you pay for it. You probably will take some PED. What is they called? PEDT. The little cards that they get for the kids. You probably so greedy that she probably would use those. But got all this money supposedly, right? So I just wish that she'll do better.
She's not going to be honest. She's not ever going to expose her truth. There's nothing there to make anyone want to go there to rent the Airbnb.
It's not. There's no amenities, no no pool, no nothing. So what's somebody gonna do? They would have to be in a situation where there was no hotels to rent. And that was the last resort before she gets somebody to go stay there. Ain't nobody gonna just be running to stay there. She better go on and get that pool and that jacuzzi and get some game tables and stuff up in there and advertise it like that. But it's not gonna cover the price of this other house. If that's what she thinking, she is sadly mistaken. But she gonna start hitting up everybody real tough. This is where the pop-up is coming from, the one-on-ones. She's trying to create ways because she knows she done accumulated more bills than what she can afford.
Hell to Healing LLC says, Roz, it's not going to happen. She scared me so much with her lies. I dreamed she scammed me.
Oh, right.
Somebody said she's a predator. She will go for what?
Probably somebody real young. She's not sincere. She don't even know how to be sincere.
She didn't say sincere. She said a predator.
No, somebody said she's not sincere. She's not.
I watched a video and the lady said that she had to get a fit house and bring it in other people to document how she interact with her kids. They said CPS made her do the safety plan.
Oh, did they?
Somebody else said that earlier.
Do not sign up for those classes, right? Do not sign up for those classes. She's lazy. It won't work, right?
Teresa says, I've heard Pumpkinhead say on some of her lives that the customers that take her classes can go on and on on her for content to help build their channel. So Raj, you might just be right.
Right. I'm telling you, I don't know about Shannon. We'll see. We'll see, because she was upset, but she wasn't upset to the point that I would have took it to Facebook. Why are you over here on YouTube? Why didn't you go to Facebook and file a complaint? If I purchased something through Facebook and I didn't get what I was trying to get, I would be contacting them. You making a video exposing her over here, it seemed like that was about views. And at first I shared it, but I'm telling y'all, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't believe it. I believe it's a skit.
Calm 2022 said if Coco would have been smart, he would have waited to get his followers up. He should have played the game, but he would rather be broke and start from the bottom than lay with the gutter sniper.
Yeah, he say he can't even do it. He couldn't do it. He could have played the game for a very long time, but he couldn't do it. She wasn't his type, his quality. That sister-in-law that the girl Pumpkinhead be talking about, she's more of the woman that he would be looking for, right? She's a homemaker. She's very laid back and humble. She's loving. You know, she's just a different breed than Pumpkinhead, right? He ain't finna be pretending to be happy with this girl and he know that it makes his stomach turn. Like he wasn't able to do it.
I got t-shirts on sale now. Thanksgiving, $40.
Right.
Pumpkinhead t-shirts.
Right.
Allergic to BS reacts. Put up a bunch of
Red flags.
Somebody says, I'm with you, Roz. I've been saying this.
Yes.
She needs to advertise that the rats, roaches, and all the other rodents are included in the rental.
She needs to tell them, oh, we got a few mice, because she did. And where's the exterminator? You got to get somebody to come clean up. And did anybody ever go clean out that garage that Oreo lived in? You know it's gross and stinky up in there, so who's going to rent that? Look at all these comments.
Somebody said she did not mention it because her baby daddy was 17 when she had them. She was a grown woman. It's something in the Florida water, in my opinion.
I'm telling y'all, because I don't understand how that grandma still is not up. I know the babies are here now, but if a grown 26, 27-year-old woman is laying around with my 16, 17-year-old boy, I don't think I could ever forgive that. I would never be your friend. So that lady, Miss Jackie, she got a big heart because you basically was a molester to her son. What did
start something?
I don't believe
to skip because Pumpkinhead has been paranoid and worried about those people she gave that class to coming after her. That's another reason why she moved. She's scared.
You think so? But I know she said
know her address.
But she said that she was gonna refund.
Oh, never mind.
Huh? Yeah. She said that she was gonna refund a few people their $99. I just don't understand. Why wouldn't she just get a girl back her money?
They
Watch.
said she went to jail for raping his son.
Yeah, she did, but somehow the charges got dropped because she came up with a lie that it was a gang rape or something. She said she's been coming up with master manipulation for a very long time.
Nina Fine says $600 in a pandemic and inflation.
Like, who does that? A very insensitive person does that. Who wants that? And it's a lot of people struggling that want to come up on YouTube and Facebook so their life can get easier, right? So look at the people that they're preying upon. They're not preying upon people that is secure financially. They're preying upon people that are financially insecure, right? I just pray that everybody just turn their camera on, get some content, get some titles, get a thumbnail, and just try before you give your money to other people. Just try to come up with your own content first. Yeah. Because I watch Muffin and the other young lady, they sit on there and they eat. They don't have a lot of stuff to talk about, but they making it work. You will be surprised at what people want to watch, right? Yeah, so just try before you let these people get all your money that can't
hundreds of dollars
right
for somebody to teach me how to do YouTube.
Right, because they can't guarantee that it's even going to get you monetized.
So now you just out of
I'm not going to take anybody money and say, oh, I'm going to get you 1,000 subscribers. That's not true. I can't guarantee that. Okay, how does she have any women?
How does she have
any time
to teach classes? She claims she has hundreds of people in her class. Have not seen anyone promoting.
No, and I have not seen anyone talk about how good she is. That's the difference between her and Peachy. Although they're similar to me, they're similar people, but Peachy has had people say her class was informational. They were happy with what they got, whether they got the subscribers or not, because Peachy can't guarantee y'all that either, right? But with this other girl, Pumpkinhead, all I've heard was complaints. People being not happy, dissatisfied. So I don't understand why people won't get that and just try it on your own.
Somebody says she needs to go to some parenting classes.
She do, Ross.
The cartoon reactor is annoying because she says right like you do. Oh, they deleted it. I wish she would teach Rennie how to eat without getting food all over her face and shit.
I know. I'll be watching the baby eat. She just don't even eat. I'm like, because once again, she can't teach her nothing that she wasn't taught. It's just like, are you ever going to want to grow up, or are you going to wait till you're 40? When are you going to grow up? If you do a video, I would love to see, when are you going to grow up? It's almost like she get on there and she's one of them people that she's not happy unless she feel like she's getting up under somebody's skin. Really? Well, she's not getting up under anybody's skin. She's just being annoying. You know, she's just being foolish to be a 38-year-old woman acting the way that you act. Teach your baby how to sit down and eat. She's going to be 10 years old.
Somebody says people complaining they never got their one-on-one training after they paid.
Yeah, that's a lot of people saying that. Then she's saying be patient. Some people is really sitting back being patient, but she's taking advantage of people that are vulnerable, that's going through a financial problem in this pandemic, and they're looking for something to happen fast. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes time.
Yeah. Alfonso says, I'm planning on making a YouTube channel. I hope my Rod Squad check my channel.
We will. Just when you get it up and running, Alfonso, put your link here so we can watch. I'll go watch everybody.
So true, Miss Roz. That baby be wanting a hamburger and some chicken nuggets to eat, not no neck bone.
Right, now no, she don't. But I'm glad she made her a pot of spaghetti the other day. I didn't understand when she put that honey up in it. I'm like, she always got to mess something up. But whatever.
Oh, Latrella Collins says, that cartoon reactor is annoying to me because she says right like you do and piggyback off what other reactors say shortly after they post a video.
She do. She do. But I watch her. I'm like, but I can't, let me tell y'all something. If you ain't on here showing your face, I can't hardly take you serious. I can take a few people serious, but she can't get on here and show who you are to be making all, because she tried to say a few things about me. Like, ooh, Rosin, don't talk about their teeth. Don't do it. I heard her, but I'm just like, okay, but who are you? You won't even show who you are. You behind something that's animated. I don't understand. This is me. Me live in front. This is what you get.
Misunderstood says everyone misses the point. She has over 1 million followers that no longer follow her. That's why it's important to take her classes.
That no longer follow her, right? She got a good 5,000 people that watch her when she got some drama going, right? She got about 2 on regular basis just because they like the train wreck. I'm a part of that 2,000 that watch her sometimes because it's a train wreck. But when she get to doing all that boasting and bragging, I turned it off because I'll be like, girl, you sound ridiculous. It's people going through stuff in the world. That could be potentially making somebody feel bad. Could you stop? Can you just be thankful that you're able to live the life that you're able to live? Can you do that and just entertain people and show love? You can't do that, right? You got to boast and brag and try to incite some type of anger to people. Like, it's ridiculous.
Or make people feel away.
Try to, but she's so toxic that nobody's mad at you. We feel bad for you.
Exactly, because Pumpkinhead got Flavor Flav on and she's sitting there with 15 viewers.
Right. Where do it show 1 million? Oh, it's on her page. It's on her business page. She got 1 million people that follow, but it's not 1 million people that actually watch her. But they take that and run with it. This is how they try to sell you something. Oh, I got 1 million subscribers, so buy this from me. I can get you big. I can make, this is when she starts showing $100,000 a month. And she probably make about 30 to 40 maybe. After Facebook they taking they cut off the top. They getting theirs off the top, so she not bringing home that much. They taking 40 to 60% of your money.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, and this is why they keeping her, because she's making them money. Them commercials and ads and stuff, they liking that.
Sonya Lewis says, could never make me feel a way about anything acting like that and messing up words. Girl, no.
Right, exactly. But she swears she is, y'all. She swears she making people feel bad. But people like anybody that know anything about anything will be like, girl, you're ridiculous.
You're a train wreck.
You're a train wreck. Nobody's mad about that. You went spent all wasted all that money in Walmart. Really? Why you ain't at Costco? Why you at Walmart with all this frivolous stuff? Why you won't go shop in both? You just don't got no sense, right? You want to go get Walmart all that money? You would do better off going to Sam's Club or Costco. But when you don't know no better, you just don't know no better, right?
They say Raw Squad smart over here. Yeah,
right. It ain't even gotta be like she's ridiculous.
Said that remix song with her and Tabitha is stupid.
Oh, she didn't put Tabitha in her song. Because she just stole her whole thing because it's my business. Every time she say that, I'll be like, you's trying to sound like Tabitha, but you can't stand next to her. You can't stand next to these people. And I wonder why she speaks so highly on Mr. LaTruth. Why they don't come support you? They know you a mess.
Nina Fox says some don't agree with the vaccine, so they may be desperate to buy into the false advertising. I hope people Google and find a more cost-effective way to make extra money.
Me too. Let's pray for that. Let's pray that they don't, because that's what I'm saying. They're taking advantage of the financially strained. They're not taking advantage. They're not doing stuff for people that are not in desperate situations. That's like, how can you sleep at night? This is why she paranoid, because when you put all that into the atmosphere, how you supposed to sleep at night? Then did y'all hear her say that C gave her something that made her feel all messed up? Why are you so quick to take a drug to help you sleep? Because you're not right. When you're not right, you're not resting. See, that's a blessing that God give you that don't cost a lot. When you call your house and your car a blessing, that's not truly a blessing. A blessing is a good night of sleep. A blessing is a warm, calm, loving environment. a helpmate in life. It's all type of blessings that she don't know nothing about. She thinking all materialistic things are blessings. That's not true. You got to go pay for these places. And if you don't pay for them, you lose them.
That's facts.
That's not a blessing. We want good rest. It don't cost us a dime. But see, she don't got that blessing. Y'all, don't get me started preaching, y'all. Don't get me started, because she's so confused. And I hate the people that watch her. They just as confused as her. It's not a blessing. But anyway.
Somebody says they come to watch it on YouTube, how to be monetized. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
You can find everything on YouTube.
You can find everything. Get you a good subject. I knew when I came on here and started talking about this girl, I knew it was going to be people that could relate to what I'm saying. I said, I'm going to be a reaction channel on this lady. This lady is ridiculous. I started this channel in May. I don't care if you got to get on here and check me. If you want to say, Roz, when you did A, B, and Z, I'm telling y'all, if I can relate to what you're saying, like Miss Perkins, Miss Burnett, I can relate to some of the things she says. She's a woman of quality. I can tell, right? I don't have to agree with everything, but I'm not upset at her because that's her opinion. I don't have to argue back and forth and all that stuff. If she gives me some advice and I see fit to change in that area, I will. But if I don't, then I just respect that's her thought and keep it moving, right? So find somebody that you can analyze, give some good content, give some good advice. Everybody need help through life. If you don't have brothers and sisters, I'm an only child. I'm so thankful that I have multiple children that God blessed me with, because they're a blessing, right? That I have companionship with my babies that I enjoy. But just find something that you could do that people can gravitate to, and your channel will be good.
Somebody says black ignorance always has sold. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Facts. Morality Queen says you got some people who does show their face but want to tell other people who not to watch. I'm trying to figure out where is their kids, because they show ain't on here to be telling people that.
Yeah, I just feel like you can't tell people who to watch and who not to watch. People can do what they want to do, right? I would never get on here and say don't watch. I'll tell all y'all go watch her, because when I come on here to analyze something, I be wanting people to know exactly where I'm coming from. We can go back and forth with the conversation. It makes sense to me to be able to be informed. I'm just saying do better. The way that she's going about it is not the way that you do it. It's no love there. It's a bunch of selfish greed, in my opinion. And this is why she'll never get that full happiness, because you can't operate from that point. You can't operate that way and think that you're going to be okay. You're going to always be missing something. Falling short somewhere. Yeah, you may have 10 baskets coming up out of Walmart, but you don't have what your heart desire. And we all know she desired love. You're lacking that because you're not a good person.
Somebody said I would never listen to someone with a brain the size of a fruit fly.
Exactly. And you know, it's funny because I've been single. I have a friend in my life that adores me, have adored me for over 30 years, you guys. Never do I ever feel lonely. And he's not the only one. It's a couple of exes that probably watch me right now and be like, Roz is cool. I could still go out with a few of them, ain't got to touch them, because I'm just a kind person. So I don't have enemies from my exes. We're all friends.
April Shower says, did y'all see Flavor Flav snap out when Pumpkinhead got that new donation and Flavor Flav couldn't find her phone so she could beg for donations?
I don't be watching her. Yeah. She snapped out. Y'all please go follow Nana Power. Thank y'all. Oh, all right, Alfonso. Go follow Nana Powers.
Yes. Somebody says your intuition was spot on.
It is. I'm telling y'all, I have a good eyesight for things. Ask my daughters. They'll try to tell me one thing. I'll be like, And when they ready to tell me I'm right, they'll tell me, yeah, mama, you was right. Even my sons. You can't come tell me about my sons. I'm telling them about who they are. Jewel, I know them. I read and study people, and I'm studying her. And I don't care how much stuff she got. She's missing some things. This is why she's so mean-spirited.
It says, but I also think you are helping other people too.
I hope I am. Take care of your babies. Invest in your baby. School is very important. Hugs and love and giving your baby that. Like, I'm going to go over there and I'm finna show my baby some love. And y'all know I love my Janae. Nana Powers. I love her. I missed her live today, but I'm going to go back and watch it and give her channel some love as well. I've talked to my oldest son. I've seen Jewel and Davion all day today. I love my babies. I still hug and kiss my babies.
That's facts.
I love you. Love your babies. Put your babies first. They will be your best friend. When everybody else gone, when you grow old and you need somebody to take care of you and nurture you and run up and down the stairs for you, it's going to be your kids and your grandkids. So love on them. Let's just love our babies. And let's not fall for the okie doke. I'm not going to hold y'all all day because I do.
Cosmola says, we Aquarius people can see easily through anything and anybody.
We can. That's what I'm on here saying. She can do all that boasting and bragging, but she's the saddest person I've ever seen in my life. Especially pushing all them baskets out of Walmart, girl. You could have been at Costco. It's way nicer. It's just a better selection of things.
Better quality.
Quality and everything, but see, she don't know no better. But guess what? She'll be at Costco next week because you know she wants to be Lil Roz, right? And it's okay. I hope she take heed. Take heed to what I'm saying. But I love you guys, and I could stay here all day and talk. But I'm going to go over here, you guys. Go show Nana Powers some love on her swearing-in ceremony. I hate that I wasn't aware of it, but I knew that was something she was probably going to do on her own since we so far away. But I love you guys.
Oh, your phone is about to go.
I love you guys, and I'm going to get off of here. Okay, read Flower Power, then we're going to go. Oh, you can't? Okay, can you see it on here? Because I can't see it. Let her read Flower Power, then we gonna go.
Flower Power, but when some keep coming on, talks about getting dingling, boasting about common things, and tell those disgusting bedtime stories, shaking my head.
That's all she can say, but guess what? Even if she get Tay nasty penis or whatever she want to call it, she's not happy with that because she know don't nobody want Tay but her. Don't nobody want him. And she wants to be with somebody that other people want. She's just an empty loss. So pray for her, y'all. But anyway, I'm going to catch y'all later. I'm glad I was able to touch bases today. I don't know about Girl Talk Friday. Maybe we'll come on Saturday. But if I see something drastic happen, I'll jump back on. But I love you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel and show all the love. Go follow Nana Powers. Bye, guys.